look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow?
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation, your benefit provider. We provide medical benefits, retirement pension, cash benefits, survivor's benefit, invalidity benefits. Nasscorp, it touches the life of everyone.
Yeah.
Figure about the future.
Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow?
I hustle, whole day. I have myself, I won't go hospital, no way. It go.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. We provide social protection in case of injury, sickness, or death. Yeah.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation.
It's all about tomorrow.
Touches the life of everyone.
No test today.
Yeah.
Figure about the future.
Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow?
I hustle, whole day. I have myself, I won't go hospital, no way. It go.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. We provide social protection in case of injury, sickness, or death. We provide insurance and income. Yeah.
Hello people. I know this life is borrowed. If I should die before I wake, then what become with my people?
Death you can't escape, but with National Social Security, rest assured your family's safe. Benefits we surely pay. Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow?
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation, your benefit provider. We provide medical benefits, retirement pension, cash benefits, survivor's benefit, invalidity benefits. Nasscorp, it touches the life.
Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow?
I hustle, whole day. I have myself, I won't go hospital, no way. It go.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. We provide social protection in case of injury, sickness.
Hello there. Welcome to your program, the Nasscorp Hour. The Nasscorp Hour is a 55 minutes live, informative, and interactive talk show designed to educate the public on Nasscorp's functions and its activities. We're coming to you live from Radio MONROVIA 92.1 FM, with relays on ELBC 99.9 FM, Liberty Broadcasting Services out of Sino 105.5 FM, Laxar Radio out of Buchanan 92.5 FM, Puma Radio out of Bummy 106.3 FM, Classic Radio out of Kakata 93.9 FM, Radio Live that covers Zozo and Lofa 92.5 FM, and the Voice of Firestone 89.5 FM. You can also catch us on TLC Africa live stream YouTube page right now, and Radio MONROVIA Facebook live stream 92.1 FM. As we're all aware, Nasscorp is the acronym for National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. Acronym meaning the shortcut name, and it's Nasscorp. Okay, in studio today I have my co-host, Mr. Don Daniels, our coordinator for PIET, Public Information, Education, and Training. Welcome, Mr. Daniels.
Thank you for having me, Coco.
And then we also have in studio Madam Miara White Langford, our lead coordinator for registration, for the registration department. As we told you last week that we're coming on by department starting this week. It's not going to be every week. She may have to come for 2 weeks. You know, the questions never end. Welcome, Madam Langford.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, my name is CORA Taylor Ferguson, your host and presenter. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with your favorite informative talk show, the Nasscorp Hour. Remember, we secure your financial future.
Yeah.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation.
It's all about tomorrow.
Touches the life of everyone.
No test today.
Yeah.
Figure about the future.
Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Tomorrow.
Thank you very much. You're tuned into the Nasscorp Hour live from Radio MONROVIA 92.1 FM. Let me tell you we're here, why we're here. Okay, the Nasscorp Hour, the importance of this show. Okay, the main objective of the Nasscorp Hour is to enhance the public's understanding of the nature and functions of Nasscorp. Okay, we're here to minimize information and wrong perceptions about Nasscorp amongst the Liberian populace. The Nasscorp Hour is here to promote Nasscorp's work at the community level and amongst the Liberian populace. Okay, the Nasscorp Hour is here to inform employees of their rights to Social Security benefits, as well as their responsibility to ensure that monthly contributions deducted on their behalf, on behalf of employees, are shared by them and their employers. Last but not the least, the Nasscorp Hour is here to disseminate information to the general public on the programs, services, and benefits of Nasscorp. Okay, here at Nasscorp, our mission is to provide financial security to sustain the quality of life of insured workers. Okay, that is our mission. Our vision is to deliver convenient and exceptional services through innovative solutions in bridging income gaps and improving the quality of life for all beneficiaries. Oh, and then our core values. Our core values are stewardship, integrity, equity, transparency, accountability, and efficiency. You know, all of them sound like just big words, you know, that mean nothing, but they mean a lot. And of course, I have Mr. Daniels here to break them down to you. Mr. Daniels, our core values, stewardship, details.
So stewardship, a steward is a manager. And what a manager does is called stewardship. So that is what Nasscorp is. Nasscorp is the steward of the workers' contributions. And so that's our last job. We just manage it on behalf of the workers of Liberia.
Integrity.
We gotta have a good reputation. Nasscorp got a good name. And how do we make our good name? The rest of the core values will show.
Yeah, equity.
So we treat everybody fairly. That's how Nasscorp makes a good name. We treat everybody fairly in the program. There is no big shot and poor shot in the Nasscorp program.
Right. Transparency.
We do it openly. That is what this radio show is all about. It's there to
Okay.
indicate to the public that Nasscorp has nothing to hide. So we come out here and we talk social security business. We got Mother Langford in studio today. We'll be talking about what we do at the registration department. There's nothing to hide. The people must know exactly what Nasscorp is to them. In fact, Nasscorp belongs to them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Accountability.
We do it responsibly because we must be a steward. A good manager is a manager that manages well and can report to the public what he or she does for them. And that is what Nasscorp is. We are an accountable entity.
And then efficiency.
We find the best ways to do it appropriately, to do it effectively.
Okay, remember, it is the law that each and every employer who hires one or more employees must register with Nasscorp. Okay, it is the law. It's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. That's why we have Madam Langford in studio today. We're going to start by telling you how you get started. First of all, Mr. Daniels tells you every week, just about what we all do, tell you what Nasscorp is all about. You know, what it is, you know. Because a lot of people don't understand what Social Security is out there for, you know, what it does. They don't understand Social Security. So we're going to start by breaking it down to them, how you get in the program, what the program is about first, and then how you get in. That's why we have Mrs. Langford in studio.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome again, Mrs. Langford, from the registration department. Firstly, let's see what are the functions and importance of the registration department.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Coco. Our function in the registration department is that we deal with registering employers and employees, giving them a certificate with the 7-digit code for the certificate, and that's to show that you are indeed registered with Nasscorp and you're ready to make your contributions for your employees. And then we also register the employees by giving them a 9-digit Social Security ID card with your picture on it.
Okay, who can legally obtain a Social Security ID card, and how can they obtain it?
Okay. You have to be an employee. Your entity has to be registered with Nasscorp. And then your HR will bring in your forms. We have the Social Security forms. That's the form 2. You fill it in with your important information, like your name, your date of birth, your address, contact information, and all that. And then we go into our system and print out your Social Security ID card.
What happens if I lose this ID card? Now, you see, you're in studio with us today, but these are questions we have each and every day. Yeah, what happens if I lose my Social Security ID card, and how can I replace it?
Okay, so the first time we will give you the Social Security ID cards for free. I mean, you're not going to pay a dime for it. But if you misplace your ID card, it costs you $5. You just have to come to our office on the 24th Street, and then we give us your name, and we'll go into the system, print out your Social Security number, and you make the $5 payment at the bank, right in the building.
Okay, and it's $5 or
$5
equivalent?
or equivalent.
Okay, in the LD.
Right.
Okay, now, what should I do if I have more than one Social Security ID cards with different numbers? In fact, how does that come out? Because you're entitled to one number.
So our system is unique, that if you give us your name, we'll put it in the system, and you come back and change something. Maybe you change the middle name to the first name, That way we're not going to find you. So we're going to print out another ID card for you with another number.
Okay.
So once you have 2 ID cards, you have to come back to our office on 24th Street, and we're going to give you the older number, the number that you started making your contributions on first. So we're going to take the newest number from you and then maintain the old number. that you
Okay, and
already
then
have.
this also applies to not only like the middle name and first name. It also applies to whether you have an initial that was placed somewhere before. Not so any little change.
Yeah, any change in your name that you give first,
Mm-hmm.
and you come back and do any change in it, we're not going to find you in the system, and we're going to give you a new number with that.
What she's
So-
emphasizing here is during the registration process.
Mhm.
So the way it happens sometimes an employee at first got registered with Nasscorp. After some years, they lost their ID card. They go to another employer to work. They cannot remember that number. Instead of contacting Nasscorp, they fill up the form again, and this time probably they change their names or they move their names around. And that form gets to us. Once it gets to us with the Social Security number not on it, we assume that you are a new person coming into the Social Security program. So
Okay.
then we issue you a Social Security ID card with a 9-digit number. We do not know that you have 2 Social Security ID cards. But as Mother Langford said, the moment you know it, then you come to us so that we can make the correction. Because it is important. Remember, your card indicates that you are making credits, the contributions you make to Nasscorp, and we have to keep appropriate information of the contributions you making.
Okay, now what happens too if my name is misspelled on the card, being it my fault or the typist, whoever? What happens if my name is misspelled?
If your name is misspelled on the form, yeah, you said it right. It could be from us. It could also be from you. So what we do, we go ahead and pull out your old form, the first form you fill in, and we look at where the information is. If the problem is from us, we make that correction and we give you a new card with your right spelling on it. But if the problem is from you, you will have to pay the $5, and then we go ahead and make the changes.
Okay, now on that note too, if I want to change my registration information as far as data, such as my name, home address, and if I want to add my spouse, children names to my Nasscorp registration, what do I need to do?
Okay, so we have a form, the update form. That form can be picked up from our office on 24th Street. And you get a form. If you're married, you have to attach a copy of your marriage certificate attach it to the form and fill it up. You can add your children. The children has to be under 21 that you put on the form. Not nieces, not nephew, grandchildren are not qualified on your form. Only your biological children under 21. And then you bring the form to us, and then we go ahead and do the update in the system.
Can I update registration information when I'm already retired? And how can I do that?
Sure, you can update your information anytime. Let's take, for example, if you're retired and you have your wife on the form and your wife passed off and you want to make some changes on it, yes, you can come to our office and then we give you our update form and just attach it to your form 2 that you fill in when you got hired.
Okay. What kind of changes do you think are necessary if you're retired? You're up there in age now. Your wife passed. So what changes would I really be making? Maybe getting married again or what?
Probably.
So certainly a retiree, whether it's a male or a female, spouse could pass, and then they meet somebody that they love, and they choose to get married. Of course, if you marry this new woman, even though you are retired, she's supposed to inherit from you in the event that you die. Or you
Okay.
married this man, and even though you are retired, but he's supposed to inherit from you in the event that you die. So then, of course, you want Social Security to know that person so they don't have to go through the hurdle of identifying themselves to us when you are no longer here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
And even children. That age
Oh,
is
yeah.
no reason why the men stay fired when they're in their 60s or in their 70s. So if they have a young child, they can always update. Oh, it's true, brother.
Okay, Mr. Daniels. Quite understood. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back with Madam Langford from the Registration Department of Nasscorp.
Family tomorrow. Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow?
I hustle, hustle, whole day. I have myself, I won't go hospital, no way. It go.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. We provide social protection in case of injury.
Okay, thank you for joining us. This is the Nasscorp Hour, coming to you live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. In studio, we have my co-host, Mr. Don Daniels, and Madam Miata White Langford, our lead coordinator from the Registration Department at Nasscorp. Okay. Madam, let's continue with some more information from registration. What should I? No, can I update my registration? No, I asked you that question. Yeah, if I retired.
Yeah.
Yes, you did answer me. What should I do if I want to amend? If I want to change the name of my business? Now this is really for employers, huh? Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have the employer update form. If you want to change your business name, first of all, we have to check the old name. Make sure that you are clear. I mean, you have zero balance. You do not owe us anything on that old name. Reason being, people work for you and knowing that they work for a particular name. And when you change it, it makes it difficult when they come back for the pension, because once you change that name and they're no longer with you for that new name, we're not going to find them. So we have to close that old business, and then you make the change on the new business registration certificate. You have to do the new form, the employer form, Form 1, you have to complete it, and then attach the supporting document, the business registration, and your Form 2 for your new staff. If you're keeping your staff, you have to also do our Form 3, Part A and Part B. Those forms can be picked up at our office on 24th Street. So you fill it up, and then we go ahead and process it, close the old business, and open the new one. If you're only changing the address, then you can do the update Form 1. That way, we're just going to change the address. But with the name, we have to close the old business and do a new change and give you a new code.
So, Ma, I just want to slip in. I'm an employer.
Right.
I intend to change the name of my business. I know when I first got registered with Nasscorp, I didn't pay any registration fees. To change the name of my business, because you're going to issue me another form to fill an update form and rest, I, as an employer wanting to change the name of my business, do I pay any fees for change of names?
No, you don't change. You don't pay anything. You only clear from your old name. That means if you're owing Nasscorp on the old business name, we have to close it, and it has to be zero balance.
Okay. Because
So
in
once
fact,
you
it's the
clear
people's,
it out,
it's your employees' contributions.
contribution, right? Once you clear it out, we go ahead, close it, and open a new.
Without charging you any fees.
Anything, it's zero. You don't have to pay anything.
Okay, what happens if if one of my employees resigns or if they're dismissed? Do I have to contact Nasscorp? Do I have to inform Nasscorp?
Yes, you have to contact, we have our Form 3, Part B.
Okay.
That Part B side, you're going to put the name and social security number of that employee. That tells us that that employee ceased to be employed with you. So we go ahead and deactivate them from under your entity.
Okay. Mrs. Langford, now let's get into this. What is the purpose of the Nasscorp PPCC certificate? We hear about this all the time. Businesses are, why do I need this certificate? What is the purpose?
The PPCC certificate has to do with if you want to partake in a government bid, you have to obtain the certificate from Nasscorp telling the government that you are in compliance. So once they give you that PPCC certificate, that's the Public Procurement Concession Commission certificate. Once you get it, you can take it to PPCC and then they will go ahead and put you on for the bid. But you have to have that certificate from Nasscorp. And it also costs nothing, but you have to be up to date with your payment, your contributions.
Okay, what is the process? How do I get one?
Okay, so you obtain a form from an office. It's also on the website. You obtain that form, fill it in, attach it with a copy of your business registration, updated one, and then a copy of your payroll. So once you take it to our office, we start the process. It usually takes between 1 to 2, 3 days. But if it takes that long, then that's your fault. That means you have not met up with our request, because they're going to bill you, and then once they bill you, you have to make that payment and bring the receipt to the office.
Okay, as far as employers are concerned, this PPCC certificate, is it good for anything else or just the bidding process?
It's just to show that you are in compliance with Nasscorp. You have made all your payments and stuff, and then you can also convince your staff that indeed you are making payment to Nasscorp.
Okay, Mr. Daniels, on that note, do you have any more questions for Mrs. Langford? Okay.
And just to add, the PPCC certificate is also free of charge.
Okay.
So, bottom line is most of the Social Security services at Nasscorp are free of charge. Registration for both employers and employees is free of charge. The obtaining the PPCC certificate for employers is free of charge. Change of names of business and new registration is also free of charge. Just a little fee if employees should lose their ID cards. It becomes damaged or the images only begin to erase. Then they pay just a little fee of $5 or the equivalent in Liberian dollars, which is about $1,000 Liberian. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Anything else?
Yeah, so we want to encourage our callers to ask registration-related questions. We know you got concerns about your benefits at Nasscorp. You can also put those concerns through. But the reason why Madam Langford is in the studio is that we want the public to appreciate what Nasscorp does, to understand how Nasscorp does the work for you efficiently. Remember, that's one of our core values.
That's right.
So we want you to ask her questions relating to registration, as well as you may be stating your concerns regarding your claims process at Nasscorp.
Okay, thank you both very much. Before we go to another station break, I want you all to know out there that Social Security Nasscorp, we serve you throughout the country. In every county, we have our regional offices out there fully staffed to serve you. This is a reminder every Monday when we come on, because it may be your first time listening to the show. You do not have to come down to Monrovia if you have a problem up in Lofa or in Grand Gita or in Sino. We have 8 regional offices to serve you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and list them, and after that, we'll take a short break. I'll give you the numbers to call in, so get your fingers ready to do the dialing, because we have Madam Langford from registration, and then we have also Mr. Daniel, your favorite in the studio. Okay, I know how you missed him when he was on vacation. You did spell it out to us, you know. Maybe I need to take a vacation too, so y'all can miss me. Okay. Our head office is located on 24th Street and Tubman Boulevard. That's the Nasscorp head office in Cinco Monrovia. Then we have Region 1 that covers Montserrat County, and Region 1 is located on 15th Street and Payne Avenue. That is considered the land, ocean side, seaside, or whatever, on 24th Street. On 15th Street, that's Region 1. Region 2 is in Grand Bassa County, at the corner of Robert and Tubman Streets, opposite the Catholic Mission. And Region 2 covers Grand Bassa and Riverside counties. Region 3 covers Bummy, Cape Mount, and Bapalu counties. Region 3 is located on Ellen Avenue in Tubman-Bummy County. Region 4 covers Margibi County. Region 4 is located in the New Kakata community opposite the LRA office in Kakata, Margibi County. Region 5 covers Bong and Lofa counties, and Region 5 is located on the Executive Drive opposite the Presidential Palace in Banga City, Bong County. Region 6 covers the entire Nimba County and is located in the Glanu community in Ganta, Nimba County. Region 8 covers Maryland, Riverside, and Grand Crew counties. And Region 8 is located on Maryland Avenue in Harper City, Maryland County. Then we have Region 9 that covers Sino and Grand Gita counties. Region 9 is located on Mississippi Street in Greenville, Sino County. There you have it, our regional offices across the country to serve you all if you have any problems. This is the Nasscorp Hour coming to you from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, the lines will be open, 081-356-900 or 0777-921-921. The Nasscorp Hour.
Hello, hello, people. I know this life is borrowed. If I should die before I wake, then what become of my people?
Death you can't escape, but with National Social Security, rest assured your family safe. Benefits we surely pay. Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow? Now who will look up for me in the time of trouble? Now who will be there for my family tomorrow?
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation, your benefit provider. We provide medical. Yeah, that's Nasscorp. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
My name is Smith Fire. Yes, hello.
Yes, Smith. Where are you calling from? Hello.
Yes, hello. I'm on the line. My name is Fire, and I'm calling from Margibi, to be specific, Firestone.
Okay, how may we help you today? Can you turn your radio off, please?
Okay. Hello?
Yes, can you turn your radio off and then just talk to us?
Yeah. Okay. I have already done that. You
Okay.
still getting feedback?
I can hear you. How can we help you today?
Oh my God. Yeah, I will try to call back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can get what you are saying.
Go ahead.
Get it loud and clear.
Go ahead. I can hear you too. Go ahead. How can we help you?
Yes, I want to ask a question concerning my father. My father was a worker for Firestone, and he was retired, and later on he started taking a social security benefit, and he died. And my mother started taking the money too, but my mother also died, and we, the beneficiary children, well, we have passed the age of one. So I don't know whether the two people are already there. They are already dead, so I don't know whether we can get benefit or any other thing, because I try to find that and I can't get no solution. No
Okay.
good
Let
understanding.
me let Mr. Daniels break that down to you easily.
So, Mr. Fire,
Okay.
thank you for
okay.
calling
I'm
on the
listening.
Nasscorp show. You can just listen by radio, no fuss.
All right, thank you.
So your father died, and your mother rightfully began to receive the benefits. And then the old man passed. You have our sympathy, oh. Yeah. But then, unless there are younger brothers and sisters that you have who are not yet past the age of 21 years, but you just said that all of you are past the age, so it ceases when your mother passed away. Nobody else in the family is going to get the benefit.
Hello?
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Isaac Moore, and I call from around Firestone.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Yeah, thank you again. I once called you and informed you of the problem that I had and directed me at your office. But I went there, a lady sitting on the deck there on the far right told me the problem I had. She could not take it to the bus. That I had one more year to go. She could not agree to the claims I was making.
What were
Hello?
what were these claims? You remember him?
Yeah, it was not a claim per se. After I listened to your show and I asked a question, because the question was, I gave an age that was below my age at the time.
Ah.
Hello?
Yes, we're listening. We're listening.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something. And then I told you, then you said, well, that problem, only the MD can handle it. So anyone with that problem, you will have to go to the forestry office and talk to the MD himself.
So Isaac, let's get something clear.
Yeah.
You left job before you turned 60 years?
Yes.
Okay, so now if you're 60 years old, then you come and we'll process you to get your pension. We'll not give you the pension before that time.
No. What was it was my age was 60 at 2021.
Okay.
But then when I came there, I was deceived by friends, and I gave myself my age. I reduced my age. So
yeah, it does not matter. So when you turn 60, you come and then we can correct it, and start processing you and pay your benefits.
Okay. No, but I went there. The lady told me the age in the system was below 60 this year, so she could not refer me to the MD.
No, but she couldn't refer you to the MD because simply the age that you gave us was younger than 60.
Right.
We start paying retirement benefits at the age of 60 years. So the age you gave us was younger than 60. So that's what I'm saying now. The moment you turn 60 years of age, then you come and we'll process you and pay you your benefits. Because at the age you gave us now.
I understand. All right. And another issue there is, I have my wife. I'm a widow, and I had a new wife. And she worked with an entity here that I issued them Social Security ID card. But I'm getting complaints from there that someone into the check and I need not your system, but they have the ID card and then they don't know why would be because of that feature. So I thought to inquire whether we should go to the office or what should we do.
So what I will do, Isaac, I will call you back after the show and give my contact number to you. Give my number to your wife. I will speak with her to really determine whether the people are doing the deductions from them and not giving it to Nasscorp. Then we will check to Nasscorp to have it confirmed. If that is what they are doing, we'll reach to the employer so the employer will not do that. Because when you deduct the people money, it is for their pension. You can't keep it. Employers not able to keep the deductions. No, when the month ends, you bring that money to Nasscorp. I hope they can understand that thing. We don't want them to keep your money.
I understand.
Yeah. So that's how we do it, because we got to protect your wife on the job now. We can't talk about her publicly.
Yeah, okay. So if you, I hope when you call me back, then I have an ID. She left it, I have it at the hotel, then I can give you the number to tell you what I'm saying.
Yeah, I will call you up and we'll get more information.
Okay. So you got my number, right?
Yeah, I got your number. Yeah, I'll call you.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. Hello.
To tell you what I'm saying. Yeah, I will call you up.
081-356-900. Hello.
Hello?
You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
This is John. We are calling from Firestone.
What is the name again?
My concern has to do with a deceased person. My uncle passed off since last year, and the web bill running down the benefit, and yet she can't receive it. So I don't know how long it can take when the person dies before the beneficiary benefit from what it's supposed to get.
So, Mr. Weir,
Yeah.
what you say your first name again?
My name is Francis Jawia.
Francis. Okay, so Mr. Weir, I will call you back after the show to pick up more information from you so I can check at Nasscorp as to the survivor's claim for your uncle's wife. You hear?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. 0777
Hello?
921 921. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I'm Darius Chalo to call from Ambassador County.
Okay, Darius. How may we help you today?
Yeah, I've been listening to this. I have an issue with NASCOR pertaining to my late father.
Okay.
In person of Mr. Anthony Chalo. But I really needed Mr. Daniel's number so I can talk to him offline.
So, I'll call you, Mr. Jalo, and share my number with you, yeah?
Okay.
All right.
It's my own number.
Yeah, I got your number here in the studio.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. Do we have a caller? Let's hear from you. You're tuned into the Nasscorp Hour live from Radio Monrovia. Hello.
Hello?
You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
Yeah. I really saw with NASCOP.
Your name,
I went
please.
my employer.
Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Samson K. I call from 33.
Okay, Samson, how may we help you?
Yeah. I have a NASCOP Adica. I'm working with another entity. But I left the entity. I went to work with different entity. When I went, my employer said I should go update the Adica. And the hotel updating my Adica on it. So I want you to please help me.
Okay, Mrs.
Okay.
Mrs.
So,
Langford.
You want to update your ID card? The ID card is still valid. So all you need to do, your ID card is still valid.
Yeah.
So what your employer needs to do is to add your name on the Form 3, Part A. He needs to add your name there and then send it to us. We'll activate you on the new place you work in. And if you need to update your information on your children, your wife, or whatever you need to update on your form, we have an update form. So you can come to the office and then ask for the registration team. They will give you a form and then you fill it and take the Form 3 to your HR, and then they can fill it up. Give them your social security number, and then we're going to add you to where you work now.
So, something what Madam Langford is saying is that we do not update your social security number. Your social security number is valid every time you work, everywhere you work until you stop working. That number is good. You don't have to change it. So we'll not update the number. But there are information you register with Nasscorp that we can update, like your name. Maybe you want to change your name. Or you change your name, you want Nasscorp to know your new name. Like your wife, maybe you divorce the other woman, you get a new woman. You want Nasscorp to know the name of the new woman. Then the children then that you're born in, you got to let Nasscorp know them too. Then the place you are living, you change that place you're living somewhere else now. That the information then that you can update. But as for your social security number, that one, no update on it. It's just good for all the places you work, all the time you're working. That's what the woman say.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels. The Nasscorp Hour live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. Hello. Let's hear from you. We have a few more minutes. And then we have Mrs. Langford in the studio to answer your questions. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name, please, and where you calling from?
I'm S4 Yabazua.
Where you calling from?
I'm quite like you, Lower Medium County.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Yeah, I
I was retired from Nasscorp since last year, December. And of the person I have not, Nasscorp have not called me. So I called Mr. Daniel the last time. He and I said, talk. But he told me to test Nasscorp registration number to him. And with my phone in, I did. He said you are going to call me, but other now I have not heard from him.
Yeah, I didn't call you back. I didn't get the information to call you back. But I'm sure I'm going to call you back this week. Yeah, I'll call you back this week with the information you need.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, I don't want to leave my name outside small for security purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working for Total Energy, Total Liberia.
Yeah.
Total left, and they get all the cars, they start taking the money out. So she deducted our money and they got the Nasscorp card. When Connect took over, they maintain the same workers. We meet there. We say get the card in our hand, and they say the daughter that was going on, they still going on. But we all confused. Because we not try to ask some people in the system, they can't give no clear information whether this money they are said deducted for all or the card that in our hand, they are paying the money to Nasscorp. We don't really know. So we really want to know whether our needs are in the system, they are paying the money to the institution, or they are just deducting our money. This is a position we are in.
Okay, Mr.
Yeah, I can understand your concern, and you're right to be concerned. So the way for you to do it, if you can, do you know how to use email? You can use email on your phone to send message to somebody, not the message now, but the email. You get people email address on your phone?
Okay, that means to send email to your office?
Yes.
Yeah, I want you to send email to our office.
Yeah.
The email address is crecords@nascar.com. But I will send it to you on your phone. I will send the information, the email information to you on your phone.
Okay.
Then in that email, you will put your name.
Yeah.
You will put your name as on the social security ID card.
Yeah.
You will put your social security number.
Yeah.
You will put the month, day, and year that you were born, your date of birth. You will put it in that message. Then you will put your active telephone number there where we'll be able to call you.
Okay.
Then you will put your employer's name, like you say you will connect now. So you will put the employer name, then from what year and month up to this time that you want the statement for. Then you will just send that email to Social Security office. But after the show, I will send you the email address so you can make a mistake. When you send that email, you will say, I want information regarding my contribution, that all. You put it there, you send with all the information there. Then we get in touch, we'll do the research, find out whether Connect's paying your money to us. Because I want to believe Connect's paying your money to us because Connect's a good business. So I want to believe they pay your money, but that confirmation for you to receive it, so you have it later that indeed your money coming to us. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Daniels.
All right. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name and where you calling from?
I'm Joseph Chua, and I'm calling from Lower Picana, Cambasso County.
Joseph, what's the last name?
Joseph Chua.
Okay.
F. Chua.
Okay, how may we help you today?
Yeah, last time you said you were going to call me back, but anyway, the last time the people, as I told you, the people called me and they asked me to give them things that open my bank account. But my friend and I, they call all things that I see when they are called them and they are going there and get what they should get in their account back. And up to now, and I have received any call, so I don't know what really going on, and I'm out of town here or something like that. So I'm here to find out.
Mr. Joe, I like how you say it. They did that time by time. But they will soon call you, yeah? And you said to call your friend and they get in the benefit now?
Yeah, they call one.
Yeah, so
I said what they will call that thing, and they call to give me a pin number, a bank. That we were going to open our account, but they are already open.
Okay, and you open your account, everything, but we call you, yeah?
Yeah, you call me. Yeah.
We'll soon call you. We'll soon call you. But I will check, and then week I will call you back, yeah, to give you feedback on your concern. But we'll soon call you.
Yeah, Camille, you been helping me in the process. Yeah, I see you to figure the process.
I'm out of her over there, they helping me. So, you know, when I work answer for everything.
That's true. But as much as you want to listen something, you got to hold your hand with get to you.
You on your answer so far.
That's true.
I say this morning. So that I'll be okay.
Okay, Mr. Drew, I think it's easier today now.
All right.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, you're live on the Nasscorp Hour.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, can you please turn your receiver off or go to a better location?
Yeah. I see cooking time.
Hello? Okay. 081-356-900. Let's hear from you. Hello?
Hello.
You're live on the Nasscorp Hour. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Peter Cabaret. I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Okay, Peter, how may we help you today?
Thank God.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, my concern have to do with I was working with LAC as a contractor, but the contractor was over. Now we went to the man that employed us, Mr. Slonte. Then the contractor was over. He told us that we're supposed to send no more contractor now. We must go to Nasscorp so that they can give us. He gave us a document that we should carry in Buchanan, and we carry the document in Buchanan. We get to the man that there. They call him Ure. We give it to him. Since 2018, he told us that he sent that document to in MONROVIA. We've been going there 3 different times. He can't give us any account. So that's why I just called to ask you whether the contribution that we're doing, whether they send it. I got my ID card 03-003-24/7.
Peter.
Yeah.
Don't bother call. I will call you back after the show to get that information from you. Then we'll check. I will call you after the show to get that information for you.
Okay.
You hear?
Then, but if I get a number, if you don't call me, then I will call you.
Well, I will call you. Don't worry.
We'll call you back, okay?
Okay.
You can always call back. I will call you today.
All
right.
Okay, that's
Okay.
it for
Yeah.
the
But if I get a number,
Okay, we've come to the end of this segment of the program. Miss, the time flies.
Yes.
Wow. Mrs. Langford, our registration department coordinator, you want to wrap up on anything? Yes, you do. I'm sure you do. Like I told you from jump that you will be coming back. The time is always so short, and there's so much to talk about as far as registration is concerned.
Okay, so if you having issues with your ID cards, if you having issues getting your PPCC clearance, and if you be having issue with maybe you misplaced your registration certificate and you do not know how to obtain another copy, you can always come to us. We will print your certificate or your clearance or whatever it is. The clearance, once you misplace it before it expires, we can also print a new one for you for $10. And it's also with the registration certificate. It's $10. If you lost it, that one, you keep it to show that you are registered with Nasscorp. But for the PPCC clearance, it expires within 6 months. So after 6 months, you can come back and then we can do a new one for you, just to show your employees that indeed you are in compliance with Nasscorp.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Daniels.
Yeah, so registration is a gateway to being a part of the Social Security program. Madam Langford told you that once you are working in this country, the law says you must be a part of Nasscorp. And to be a part of Nasscorp, you got to be registered. Now, you do not have to come to MONROVIA to do it. In the county where you live in, Nasscorp has an office there. Your employers knows Nasscorp office. So all these things that Madam Langford just talked about regarding your social security, your ID card, your re-registration, whatever, you can just go to the Nasscorp office in your county and get it done right there through that office.
Thank you so much. If you're just joining us, this has been the Nasscorp Hour live from Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM. We'd like to say thank you to ELBC, Laxa Radio, Liberty Broadcasting Services, Puma Radio, Classic Radio, Radio Life, and the Voice of Firestone for the relays of this program. Thank you very much to TLC Africa YouTube live stream and Radio Monrovia live stream Facebook page. Thank you, Madam Langford, for being here with us today, and Mr. Daniels. My name is CORA Taylor Ferguson. We'll see you next week, same time, on Radio Monrovia 92.1 FM.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation. We provide social protection in case of injury, sickness, or death.
National Social Security and Welfare Corporation.
It's all about tomorrow.
Touches the life of everyone.
No just today.